And the next step is done on the client computers, and that is we need to check out the license or borrow the license to actually use them, because they're sitting there, they're available on our host computer. The clients are connected to their host computer to get the license, but we have to either check one out or borrow it. And kind of want to go to the difference because they're confusing terms. They're very similar. They're kind of black and white here, but we're going to go with the differences between the two. Okay. And the first one is check out modules. Okay. The checkout modules process, what that's for is, and the design intent of it is, if the client workstation is going to remain connected to the network, it's best to check out the necessary modules from within SolidWorks and CAMWorks solids. Okay. And then that's done by going to the Help menu, CAMWorks, License Info, and this window will pop up and you'll see all the available modules and the list of the modules, and you literally go down here, check the ones you want, hit update licenses, and you can check out that license you want to use. So it'll check it out just like you would check the book out of the library and obtain that license from the hosting computer, the server license. Okay, one big note here is CAMWorks icons will remain grayed out or deactivated until a license is checked out or borrowed. So that's, a lot of people will ask, why are my icons grayed out after I set up the license? It's because you have to come in and hit check out the license or borrow the license. So again, checking out a license, a quick summary is, ideally the concept is for when your computer is going to remain connected to the network. Okay. Then there's borrowing licenses. Okay. So to borrow modules, the design intent for is if the client workstation is going to be disconnected from the network, one can borrow the modules for a user-specified time, a max of 29 days. That workstation is then disconnected from the network to work out of the office. This is getting more common here with all the work from home trends right now, and that's because you can check it out. Have your laptop in the office, you're connected to the network, borrow the license for 2 weeks or a week, whatever it is, and then you can take your computer off network. Okay, and then you don't have to rely on a VPN connection. You will have that license you can use, and that license will automatically be returned back to the server at the end of that maximum day that you borrowed it. The only way it can return before that date is if you bring that computer back to the network, connect it, and manually return it. Okay, so there's no resetting this. This is one that when you borrow it and you take it off network, it's till you do that license, because that license or module that you borrowed technically becomes a stay and load node lock license for that computer. So how is that done? That's done by going to the CAMWorks License Manager, launch as administrator, then go to the Authorized Modules tab. And I'll show you that here coming up. This window up here that we showed you, the Authorized Module tab, you highlight them and you can pick your date and borrow the license. And again, icons will be grayed out within the software and deactivated until a license is either checked out or borrowed.